Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Farlight Explorers. We just had the night come on pretty fast there all of a sudden. Let's see, I did some work in between episodes. You can see we've got a little more foundation down here. Still, we're going to improve that. I tested out these ceiling lights. Whoops. So we've got a little extra light here. And I put in some stairs and we've got a kind of rooftop deck going on up here. We're gonna put some solar panels here and possibly some turret defense so we can protect our base against the meteors that are coming in. That's it. These are kind of cool. They have lights on the side, look kind of nice. And then I put some beacons around. I think that one's been there for a while, and I put 2 new beacons down here just to get us a little more light. We'll see if we can improve that over time. I also mined some ore. Actually mined a lot, but I did build a lot too. So we got 326 copper, 187 iron ore, and I found some oxygen tanks out there, so we've actually got a little more oxygen. It looks like my oxygen's low right now. I'm going to head over to our refill station over here. That's over here in this little dark area. Let's recharge that for a second. And then the other thing I did was I placed our steel building, and I have a problem with it, our steel machine. Let's take a look. I know what the problem is, and I know how to solve it, but I wanted to show you in case you encounter the same issue. So last episode, we had the, what is this guy? The furnace that's doing our iron. Oh, we're getting interrupted here. Hold on, let me kill off this guy. Guys are craving attention. Anybody else? Let me head up top and just take a quick look. I don't see any more bad guys. I don't think we take fall damage either. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on the shield as we jump around. Anyway, back to the factory. What I was saying, we had the furnace here doing our iron. Whoops, doing our iron ingots from the iron ore. We can slap some in there. And that guy's working just fine. So I put in another arm here to feed a storage, which we had before, I think. This was all here before. Then we've got a new robotic arm that's taken from ingots from that storage and feeding them into this guy, our steel factory. Now this guy, I routed the electrical a little different. So his electrical input here is in the back, and I've got a wire that goes all the way up underneath, underneath our new ceiling here. Boy, it's hard to see. You can kind of see that wire travels through here, along the ceiling, kind of out of the way, and then it joins up with the wire down here where we're connecting our solar panel over to our water collector. That's all good. So it's all wired up. Why isn't it working, right? We've got an indicator here showing it's not working. And if you look off to the right, it says power needed 750, internal battery 0 of 1200. So this guy's not getting power, even though it's hooked up to the network. Now, if I point at anywhere on this conduit, this wire here, and primary click on it, you can see it says power generated 1500 watts. And then it says power needed 1800 watts. So we are short, and that is why this thing isn't running right now. We can verify that by taking any section of the wire, click on that, and just rotate it with the R key. Boom. So now we cut off the electrical supply to our normal furnace, and all of a sudden this guy just kicked on. There's no more warning light. He's doing his thing, turning coal and iron ingots into steel. There it goes. 2 more steel just got created. So what we need to do to fix this permanent, we need more power. So we'll rotate that guy, turn him back online. That'll shut off probably this one. And this is battery drains. You can see his internal battery says 12 out of 1200. As soon as that gets down to 0, he's going to shut off. So I built this second story. There's an enemy in the distance. Let's take him out. Build the second floor up here. There's one way out there. Let's kill him. And again, we'll have automated defenses here before too long. But I built this area up here so we can put solar panels. Let's see if we have the ability to make any, or if we have to mine some materials. Here's the electric. You got two options. You got a solar generator without a battery and a solar generator with a battery. I think we want the one with the battery. What does it take? 20 iron, we've got it. 20 copper, we got it. And then 5 iron ingots, we're good to go. Let's grab that guy. Automatically gets placed in our hotbar. I'm just looking around for enemies here. And I want to kind of hook it up where we can tap into this conduit we've got going. So let's see how this guy is going to look. Where is the output for this thing? I think it's right on the opposite side there. Yeah. How about right there for our first one? Is that going to leave room? Just trying to think of how we would do it scalable. Maybe... Maybe like this, actually. And then we can run a wire down the middle here. A wire down this way, and then we can have a row of these things. And try to make it a little bit more scalable. I'm going to say right there, boom. That's our new solar panel. And do I got a little bit of wire on me. Not enough to do what I want to do. Let me select it. And I think... that's probably good there. Let's get some more wire built. I'm going to grab... I'll just pick electricity so I make sure I don't grab pipes. Grab a couple of these guys, a whole bunch of these guys, and a whole bunch more of these guys. Let's see what we get. Got a junction here. And now, how are we going to tap into that guy down there? We need... I think we need to rip this... Oh, no, I can't rotate it. That one's got to be turned into a junction, the one I've got highlighted. So I think we just have to destroy it, unfortunately. Take that guy out. And since we can put the jetpack on too, let me hit the C. Let me kind of move around here a little easier and see what we're doing. Let's get a T-junction that just goes up. We don't need to send power down, so I don't need the little cross junction I have. Of course, I'm getting interrupted by enemies again. Let's take these guys out. That's that. Looks like we might have a storm coming through here. Okay, let's build a normal, like a T-junction. That is going to be this guy right here. Boom. Take one of these for now. Then we get our automated mining going. I don't want to make too many things. R to rotate, and then we need T to rotate in the other axis. Axis, I should say. There's that. And then this one... what do we want to do? Do we want a T-junction? I don't think we're going to go higher. Oh, I wish I could get like a T-junction in two dimensions. How do we want to do this? There's that. Or there's just a normal curved piece. What is going to be the most extendable? Yeah, I kind of... you know what I kind of want? I think I'm going to change things up. I want to be able to scale this later. I think I want this here. Boom. And then I think I'm going to swap these two pieces out. I mean, I have to destroy them, but I think I actually want my T-junction back one. And just a normal connector right here. Let's craft another T-joint. I think it's this guy, electrical T-junction. We'll take it. And place it. T to rotate in that direction. We could just do it like this, maybe. Is a little better. Boom. And now I can just take a normal curved piece, because we can extend this line kind of across this way if we want rows of solar panels. Let's get a piece of curved wire. Boom. This just costs copper. I think it's a single copper ore to do it. Doesn't even have to be smelted. R to rotate and then T to rotate in a different direction. Boom. Now that, whoops, hit escape when I didn't need to. I think that's gonna do it. Let's turn off the jetpack. It gives us a way to expand there, and then we can even come across this way if we want with another solar panel right here. Yeah, I hear stuff working down there. I think I actually hear our steel factory chunking away down here. That guy is back working, even though it's nighttime. Battery is actually charging. I'm not sure how we're generating much solar power right now, but the battery is charging, so off it goes. Maybe actually pulling power from these batteries. Let's click on the wire anywhere and see what it says about the network. Power generated 3,000 watts, power needed 1,800, power rate 1,200. Doesn't show any power sitting in batteries, so I'm not sure how this guy's actually running. Guess we are actually generating power here at night. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. So, we got steel being produced. There's an enemy in the distance. Let's take care of that guy real quick. We want to set up automated mining of our iron over here and then get it fed into this storage. So let's see if we can build that. Go build menu and factories here. Here it is. Ore extractor. This guy's going to need 750 watts of his own. 60. No, it needs 10 steel. We've got 60 on us. 69 on us. Let's see if we can get this guy built. Boom, we got it. I think. Okay, there's... Do I hear enemies? Thought I heard something coming on me. Coming up on me, sneaking up on me. Nope, I guess it's just me walking around. All right, where is the power on this thing? Looks like there's a port right there. Let's have that face the opposite direction. Every time you move here, this thing is going to reorient itself, unfortunately. And how do we get the ore out of this thing? I hate to have to build this multiple times, but let's put it... Let's put it right... Let's try it right here off to the side a little bit, see if it works. Boom. Then we got to get wire all the way down here to this guy. And how will we get stuff out of here, I wonder? Okay, you have to have this... You have to build this machine exactly over a vein. I think it's going to count. We'll find out. Let's put the jetpack on and run some wire through here. We're going to need... maybe we can connect off of this guy. How can we do this? Like I said, this would be a nice spot for like having a connector that has 6 outputs, 4 and then 2 on the sides also, so we could route it over this way. We need to get power down over here somewhere to this guy. We could, let's get a T-joint here. Not a T, but just electrical junction, I guess they call it. I'll buy a few of those. Or make a few of those. Handcraft them, I suppose I should say. Rotate with T. Nope. Rotate with Y. Nope. Try T again. No. No. R. There we go. Got it. Boom. And then we want to send this wire way out. Let's do it. Rotate with R on that time. Again, jetpack doesn't seem to cost anything to run. Oxygen's looking good. I gotta eat some food. Once we get this cable run, I'll grab a snack here. I collected food not too long ago. I've got 181 crates. The food seems a little overpowered. Just for that one food making machine that we've got going on. Where is that thing? Where'd he go? Did he despawn or something? Where is it? What happened? Look at this. Stuff's not connected. You know what happened? I think we got hit by a meteor when we weren't looking. Let's take steps to fix that now. This is not good. This is not good at all. Let's see. What do we got here? This is our water pipe. Yeah, we lost all our food storage just when I was saying it was overpowered. Apparently I hurt its feelings and now it's gone. Let's get that going. Well, we've got plenty of food. Let's do that after we get this our current task done. Let's finish this wire. Then we'll get the food restored. And maybe think about turrets next or something. Okay, back on the jetpack. Let's head up here, get more wire built. We could grab another T-joint. Or a normal junction, I think it's called. Boom, boom. I'm just thinking we may put more down here somehow. We may end up to be able to run more than one miner on the same deposit. I'm not sure. So we want to be able to split. Let's do this. Put a splitter down there. And then let's put a T-joint to go up, maybe? Or do we want to split? Can always change it. These aren't lifelong decisions. Let's build a T-joint. I think it's going to look a little better. That is this guy. Hard to rotate that way. T to get us up. I think that's going to line up. And then here, I don't know if I should be putting a T-joint in just for expansion, right? Let's do that. And then what do we need? A curved wire. Make one of those. R is not the right rotation. How about T? That works. All right, let's see. Is this guy going to work for us? Battery is charging. Hopefully we're over a vein. If not, we'll find out. May complain. Or it may just not do anything. We might not be... May have kind of cheated it. Oh! Do you hear what I hear? Yep, we got ore. Nice. Now I got to figure out how to belt that. Let's let this thing run. I think it's going to kind of do its thing like this. Hopefully you can hear that. It's pretty crazy. Let's let that guy do his thing for a while. I'm going to turn off the jetpack. Looks like I need food. Let's chow down on that. I kind of forget about it. Okay, plenty good there. Oxygen's not bad. We got to hook up our food thing again. Bummer. Let's see what it takes to make it. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I'll grab modules here, the little hexagon. We want... Well, do we want this guy? This guy gets us, I think, the solar panel and everything. We've got the solar panel. I think we can get by with just making the actual food building. Keep hearing enemies. Let me look up here just to make sure we don't have somebody coming on us. It looks clear. Coast looks clear. All right, let's build it. We want... Where would it be? Is it in here? Food generator. Needs water and needs power. 10 iron ingots. Not very expensive. We got it built. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. He just took a shot. He missed. Into that guy. I don't see anybody. See if we can get this placed. It's huge. I'm going to come over here and see if I can figure out how the connections work. Boy, it'd be nice if we could just snap it in, wouldn't it? Like that? I think that's it. I'm going to go for it. Boom. Ooh, maybe not. Looks like it might be too close. We can check it and see. The power is working. Can't tell if the water is working. I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see if this thing produces food for us. I don't know how long it takes to cycle. Looked like we were on top of the pipe for one of these things. That, they say they're happy with the electric. This is our water pipe. Can we tell like what the demand is? Water needed 60. That's the... No, that's not the only one using water. Our oxygen generator uses it too. There we go. We got food. Okay, we're back in business with that. And then what's our power situation look like now that we added that solar panel and stuff? 3,000 watts generated and 2,550 needed. So we've got 450 free capacity of power. We've got our iron ore automated mine running. And now we're going to have to experiment to see how do we get the ore out of there. I'm going to build a foundation or two. Still have 147 iron ore. This guy's kind of loud to stand next to, by the way. I'm wondering if I can belt this out of here. Another thing we're going to look at this episode is see how we're using these robotic arms to move things out of storage, and then I think we have a robotic arm moving things into storage. We've got another option available to us. And let me show you what that is. I'm going from memory here, so I could be mistaken. But I think it is this. This conduit... Boy, that's loud. That's loud. I gotta turn down my speakers. Let me move away from this thing and then we'll look at that in a second. We also need to reroute this wire here so it's up high and not in our way like this. That's kind of the whole point of having them up in the ceiling. I just didn't get around to that yet. Alright, now I'm looking for enemies. There he is. A little bit of a nuisance early on until we get our defenses set up, but it's not going to be like this forever. We're already done hand mining iron. Soon we'll be done hand mining copper as well. All right, peace. Let's take a look. Here, we've got basically loaders. If you're familiar, I think Factorio had these in mods. It's been a while since I played Factorio. But instead of using a robotic arm, you can just use these loaders and belt directly into storage. Okay, this conduit introduces the mineral or object directly into the machine. It takes 30 iron plates. Have exactly 30 iron plates. What's the benefit? I bet it's faster than robotic arms. We don't have iron plates. Let's see. I mean, we've got just enough to do this, but then we're stuck. Before we decide to do that, let's see what it takes to make iron plates. Looks like it's just this guy. Iron ingots and copper ingots. Got to run some copper through our furnace setup and then eventually set up a separate line for copper. But we can kind of dual purpose the line we've got. So hydraulic press doesn't look that bad. 50 iron ingots. We've got tons of those. We've actually got the copper ingots too. So let's, I feel safe trying this conduit. Let's try it. I think it only works to bring things into a machine. Transport conduit splitters. See, we've got these normal conveyor belts, and then you've got these conduit things, which are like covered conveyor belts, I believe. Let's try this thing. I'm going to buy it. Like we get 2. We want to put that into this storage, because that's where we want product going into, right into you. We want to try and do it in a way where we can belt it somehow in from this guy. That's going to be the next little challenge. It's there or there. Maybe a different view. Let's try the isometric view. I think that's a J. Ugh, that's not better. Can't, yeah, I cannot change the camera angle. I guess maybe that could work. So we just got to pick here or here. I guess it doesn't make much difference. This seems to be, they're both the same, I think. I'm going to do it there. Make a decision. Boom. Oh, look at that. Horrible. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man, that camera angle let us down. I got 2 of these, though. Let's take the one up that we got here, unfortunately. That's all wasted. We'll do another one as best we can, straight on. I don't want to learn how to use these things. So we're just going to not get too discouraged. Boom, there it is. Now, can we pull material out of here? We're going to have to buy a robotic arm for that, I'm pretty sure. I suppose if the loader is faster than a robotic arm... Let's see if this thing has a direction. I was going to finish my thought there. If you're putting a robotic arm on one side, then you've already determined what the speed's going to be, so it may not make sense to have this on one side if it is faster. Let's see what it says. F to interact, nothing. I get nothing for that. I don't think we can change the direction of these. I can rotate it, right? But it only takes products in to it itself. Let's go ahead and get the robotic arm and just get this going. I'm going to go here first, belts, and then shoot. Ooh, transport conduit line. I wonder what that thing is. It sure looks strange. Transport conduit line. Takes 10 iron plates. Let's go with what we know first. Good old-fashioned robotic arm. We'll get this placed. See if he starts throwing ore on the ground. He might. And we'll just rotate it if it does. Yeah, there he goes. He's doing his thing. Rotate him. I can walk over this ore and pick it up. Let's buy some conveyors or craft some conveyor. I got 2 here. Let's just use these. I think this will do. 1. And can I get another guy here? It looks like it's gonna. Boom. Like this guy rotates. We're doing it. We are doing it. Not bad. All right, we've got automatic mining, automatic storage, automatic smelting into ingots, more storage, and turning it into steel. And then we could always turn these guys, if we wanted to, you know, fill up this inventory with ingots, we could always just select this guy, whoops, select this guy and rotate him. And then that basically shuts off that part of the line if we wanted to build a buffer. At least, you know, in the short term while we're doing this. Getting things set up. All right, he actually sent some steel over because of what I just did. Let's empty the steel out of this guy. It's probably getting pretty full. Oh, he needs coal. I happen to have some. I'm going to shove some in there. Not too bad. Noisy over here. So we've been getting distracted a lot by the enemies. Let's see. Just take an initial... Well, let's check the food thing here real quick. Yeah, we've got food being produced. That's good. We don't go through it that fast. Recharge my oxygen while I'm in the area. That's filling up. Grab a bite to eat. GG. We're in good shape. I was going to say, let's see what it costs to make, or what it takes to make the turrets that'll fight off the blobs that are coming at us and potentially protect us from the asteroids. One of which I think destroyed our food thing here. Where would those be? The turrets? I don't even know. Here they are. Automatic turret. I'm curious where they are in terms of these categories, though. Let's take a look. Might be, yeah, under the foundations. Too bad it doesn't have a pop-up. That'd be nice. All right, we've got automatic turret cannon 1. Oh my god, look at the power. 3,000 watts. Range 1,500. Shoots 4 rounds per second. This guy takes even... No, this guy takes less. A Mark II has a longer range. And less power. That's kind of interesting. And then we've got this one. Almost looks like a anti-air thing. Problem is, we don't have vanadium. I don't think. Yeah, no, we don't. We do have... We did get some plastic out of one of those storage bins that we... from the crash site. This guy only takes steel. Boy, he sure uses a lot of power. Cheap to build, but man, a lot of power. Let's see, how much do we get out of a solar panel? Oops, there's our buddies here. Man, don't even think about it. Turrets. Definitely need a solution for more light down here. Let's just, yeah, let's see how much we're going to get for power panel. Boy, only 1,500 watts of a solar panel. So we need 2 of those just to supply energy to a single turret. I wonder if they consume that energy consistently or only when they're shooting. I have no idea. I got to run this conduit. Move that. I guess I can do that between episodes. That'd be a little tedious to watch. It won't be hard to do. In fact, we're going to rotate this. We're going to rotate this furnace around so that his power port is in the back, just like the steel factory. That won't be a big deal. Yeah, we got to think about that. I'd like to have those defenses. Man, that's a lot of cost in terms of electricity. We could try it. Let's get back up on the roof. If we did buy one or make one, we're high enough we can extend this roof out further. I was thinking right there wouldn't be a bad spot. Or we could go out further if we want to. And that guy would have a pretty decent range. Maybe this get... Oh, well, we've got stairs here. We could still extend. Be nice to have a turret on each of the 4 corners. But man, that's like 4 turrets. What do we say? 8 solar panels just for defenses. Wow. We'll have to think about that. We'll have to think about that. Let's take a look at what we can build and what comes next. Eventually, we're going to want those research labs so we can unlock things. So we need to produce steel plates, steel gears. A lot of that, right? That's required for all of this to at least build these things. And then we probably need a copper line set up. Kind of like we've got this guy set up. In fact, we could... There's an enemy there in the distance. We're going to have to deal with these guys manually for a little bit. a little bit longer or a lot a bit longer. We'll have to see. But I was saying we could put a line right here, almost mirror image, to do the copper. The other thing we could do is snake this line around to do more steel production. We've got to take the steel, turn that into plates and gears. And we've also got iron, I think, that needs to be turned into plates. Let's take a little bit more longer look here at the construction menu. Just trying to think of the best way to do this. If we work back from, say, the Tech Points factory. Say we want to do that. We need steel plates and steel gears. So let's just focus on that. Not worry about all the inputs into the tech factory, which is that advanced electric cell. You can see in the description. We just wanted to build it. Steel plates. Go to factory. Now we just need a press. Creates a plate from an ingot. Is this considered an ingot? And then we got gears from a plate. Oh man. Plates from an ingot and then gears from a plate. We need both of those products. And then these are the faster ones. I guess we would... Not enough materials. Is there... Oh, it's... The power requirement is the same. Seems like we would go right with the high-speed ones right out of the gate, right? This one is for special metals. These two only cost 25 more of each resource. Oh no, they take different resources. The high-speed hydraulic press takes 75 copper ingots. The regular one, 50. No, it's the same ingredients, just 50% more, and then you get a high-speed one. Same power. This is what we want to go for next, right? High-speed hydraulic press, high-speed gear press. Let's go for those. We need iron ingots, we need copper ingots. Let's shut down this line temporarily. I'll do some work between episodes. I'm going to shut it off right here. Even though these guys are moving, they're not really doing anything. Oh, they are doing stuff. And I'm going to shut... I got an enemy on me here. I'm going to turn... Oh, we just got to crash. We just got to crash. I guess I'll end the episode here. Hopefully I can restore the save and get us back to where we were. But yeah, the game just crashed with a fatal error warning. Not good. Anyway, we'll wrap it up here for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hopefully we can recover. Sorry to show this error here, but it happened, so it's on the video. I will see you all in the very next episode.